Hello, I'm Jonathan Ross and I'm standing outside the Harold Pinter Theatre here in the heart of London's West End, where currently they're putting on a production of Stephen Sondheim's Merrily We Roll Along. Now, I saw this production a few weeks ago when it was on at the Chocolate Factory and it blew me away. I was knocked out by it and I'm pleased to see that all the critics agree with me. It's received more 5-star reviews than any other musical in the history of West End theatre. I am evangelical about this production and I want to make sure you and as many other people get to see it in its limited 10-week run before it moves off to New York or who knows where else. So come inside, let's meet some of the people responsible. Maria, congratulations on Merrily We Roll Along. What are the standout moments for you? What are the best songs? What are the moments where you know the audience really, the hairs on the back of their necks go up?
Well, one of the greatest songs ever written, I think, is Not a Day Goes By. I think Carly Simon covered it, and also Good Thing Going, which Frank Sinatra covered. It's a great jazz score.
I called a producer.
I sent off the one act.
I started the story.
He said to come see him.
I dropped out of college.
I met this musician.
I'm playing a nightclub.
This show's about the disintegration of a friendship of 3 players, Frank, Mary and Charlie, who started out when they were in their early 20s and ended up in their 30s, and everything's changed. Their ideals have been sacrificed. They've compromised.
Friends fade or they don't make the grade. New ones are quick, clean, made, perfect as long as they're new. But us old friends wants to discuss old friends. Here's to us.
It's kind of unusual, I thought, though, having something where you start as the old version of the character, and then work your way backwards. As an actor, is that more of a challenge? Is it more fun?
It's much more of a challenge, but it's a really exciting challenge to kind of fool the audience into thinking you're one kind of a man, and then you pull back the layers and reveal another one.
It's our heads on the block. Give us room and start the clock.
The show for me I love because I start off at my worst, but at her funniest. I mean, she's really, really funny, and you can always gauge how it's going with the audience because it's proper New York one-liners. Meet the block, the bodies you read about, the ones who know everyone, that everyone knows.
Hi, dreadful, fabulous!
I think the wonderful thing about the show is that you can relate to every single one of the characters. Their worries are the worries that you and I may have about loyalty and friendship and ambition. It's full of hope and optimism.